I've been seeing things lately. It's always the same thing, a vague shape, like a person, a human almost, just out of the corner of my eye. Every time I turn and look, it's gone. Am I cracking up again? Eclora is concerned. She's driving me nuts with the neural scans. But this isn't like the other times. Whatever this is, feels, I don't know, real. I get the feeling that whatever it is, it's trying to communicate. I just don't know what the hell it's trying to say. There were other humans on Exodus once. I found traces of them in other parts of the city. For a while there were dozens, perhaps even hundreds of them, but none of them have survived. The thing is, I don't believe they just died out. The evidence I've found suggests they were all hunted down and killed. Why did I survive when the other humans were wiped out? I don't have an answer to that. All I know for sure is that there's no one left now but you. I'm not alone. There's another living human on this godforsaken rock. To tell the truth, I thought I was having another breakdown at first. He walked right up to me on the street, right out of the sea of alien faces, and just held out his hand. "I'm Tommy," he said, like it was the most natural thing in the world. Strange to hear real English again instead of the auto-translator. I'd almost forgotten what it sounded like. We're not alone. After all this time, I found another human being on Exodus, or rather, he found me. He says his name is Tommy. I don't know how the hell he got here. He says he's been traveling for a long time, and he's come here in search of the sphere. I don't know where the hell this guy's been hiding. The slave ship stopped running shortly after I got here. None of the people they brought from Earth survived more than a year, except for me. That was decades ago. Tommy says he's only been on Exodus for a few hours. His clothes look brand new. Right now, I don't know what to think. I was talking to Tommy about the sphere. He says he's learned a lot about them since he left Earth. The way he described them, they're giant harvester ships. Every few centuries, they sweep through the galaxy, feeding on one planet after another. They've been doing this for thousands of years, he says. And of all the races he's met, none of them have ever heard of the sphere being destroyed. Tommy thinks that's because the builders make a point of wiping out the planets that pose a threat to them. That's why he's here. He's sure the builders want revenge for what happened at Earth. He's here to save the world. Again. I saw Tommy again. This time I offered him a place to stay at the safe house. But he turned me down, said he didn't plan on being here long enough to need it. He claims he's here on some kind of secret mission, and I don't know. He's not bullshitting me. I can tell he really believes what he's saying, so either he's a complete nutjob or... God, I want to believe he's telling the truth. But how the hell does he expect to get off the planet? There's no way. I've been looking for years. Tommy, I don't know. I want to believe the things he's told me. God knows. I've seen plenty of strange shit since I've been here. But sometimes he says things that really make me wonder if the guy's all there. The guy's Cherokee, and it's obvious he's really proud of his heritage. Nothing wrong with that. But the other day the guy told me that when he was captured by the seer, his grandfather's spirit appeared to him and gave him magic powers. He says he can send his spirit outside his body and walk through walls like a ghost. He thinks he might even be immortal. How the hell do you respond to something like that? Tommy's a hard guy to read most times. I've been talking to him for a while now, trying to figure out what makes him tick. He hasn't seen Earth in ages. Everybody he's ever known has been dead for years. What makes a guy give up everything he's ever known to go hunting aliens out in space? Every now and then he talks about a girl. Her name was Jen. I get the impression they were pretty close. She was captured by the sphere at the same time he was, but they got separated almost immediately. I asked him if he ever saw her again, and he got really quiet. That's when I knew she was dead. You ask me, Tommy didn't come here for Earth. He came here for Jen.